Why is it that some people get so nervous under pressure and other people don't? And I'll give you the answer. It's practice. In this video, I'm going to teach you the framework that you're going to be able to use so you don't feel that uncomfortable feeling when you're putting yourself out there. So many times we feel so vulnerable in terms of something that we're going to be doing, and we might not really be so confident about it. So how is it possible for us to actually put ourselves out there 100% even though we don't know the results? My name is Bennett Schwartz. I help people have a richer both personal and professional life. If you're looking to live a wealthier life, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. You see, I was always a nervous kid. There were certain things that I knew I wanted to do, but I just couldn't get myself to do it. Even when somebody would call me or volunteer me, I wasn't able to take that initiation because I was so nervous. I decided, you know what? If it's possible to learn about happiness and it's possible to overcome certain anxieties, then nerves should be one of those things that we can be able to overcome. So I decided to go on a hunt and really understand what it is that we can start doing to work on ourselves so we don't have to be nervous and instead embrace that feeling to step into the moment. Here's my 4-step framework to becoming less nervous, and if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you a tip that you can use in any scenario that could really help you feel so much more calm. The first thing we have to understand is that there's really a difference between anxiety and nerves. Check out my video on anxiety to understand what the main difference is and how you really attack anxiety. But for our case, we're going to be talking about nerves. And nerves is the feeling that you get before you have a situation that you're going to be putting yourself out there. We're a little bit vulnerable in the sense that we might mess up. There's something on the line. But understanding that that's amazing, that you can put yourself out there, that there's something on the line is really so key and is so important. And the first feeling we need to understand is that whatever it is you're about to do matters. And that's a beautiful thing if you think about it. So realizing that you're about to do something that's going to change you, that's going to help you grow, understand that that is a beautiful thing. You see, when somebody goes to the gym, they're working out and they can actually feel their muscles get stronger. But when somebody's working out their mindset, how is it that they're supposed to feel like they're actually working out? So nerves is one of those beautiful feelings. It's going to allow us, and it's telling us that we're growing right now. And if you could frame it like that, you understand, you know what? I'm nervous, but this is a normal feeling. And all it means is that I'm growing and becoming somebody better. The second piece we have to understand is that most people want confidence when they want to do something. However, we have to realize that it's not confidence we're looking for, it's courage that we're looking for. And if we could shift our frame and understand, you know what? I have to be more courageous in this moment. We can allow ourselves and give ourselves permission to do the thing that we want to do. We're not supposed to feel like everything is okay. We're not supposed to feel like there's nothing going on, there's no emotion. But we can feel like I'm supposed to be a little bit nervous now. I'm supposed to feel that excitement inside and understand, you know what? If I can do this thing, then I could do other things as well that I might not think I'm able to do. The third idea that I want to share with you is this. It's really all about our focus. You see, so many times when we're about to do something and there are other people involved, or there are other people that are listening or watching. So if somebody's about to sing at a concert, somebody's about to get up to give a speech, we're so focused on ourselves. We're focusing on what we are going to be doing. We're focusing on the papers that we're going to be reading, that we're not going to be messing up. But I want you to shift the focus a little bit, because if you're putting yourself in a situation where there's something on the line, so you're probably serving somebody else. There are probably other people listening that if you did a great job, they would applaud you. They would pat you on the back. Recognizing that if we could shift our focus and take it from ourselves and put it onto the other people who we're serving, we'll be able to get rid of so many of the nerves. Because it's not about us, it's about the other people. And if it's about the other people, it doesn't matter if we mess up or not. We're there for them, we're there to serve them. So stop focusing on yourself and shift the focus to the other people. The fourth and final tip I want to give you is a trick that I learned from Dr. Nate Zinsser. You see, Dr. Nate Zinsser works with athletes on their mindset and really helps them perform. He was Eli Manning's coach, and really because of him, I am so grateful that our Giants were able to win 2 Super Bowls. He talks about how internally that feeling that you're getting when you're nervous is the same exact feeling that you're getting when you're excited. However, we're just translating it differently. We're translating it to nerves. There's this feeling inside that we don't really know. We're not so comfortable with it. So our bodies are trained at a young age to think of it as nerves. What he does is he rewinds people. He reprograms athletes to teach them no. That is actually the feeling of excitement. And chemically, internally, it is the same exact thing that's happening inside. However, we're just translating it differently. So if we could start taking that feeling and translating it in nerves and shift it to excitement, imagine what it is that we can do. And that is so key, because so many times people are so nervous to do something, but if you could shift the nerves to excitement, we'll be able to accomplish so much more. With all of these tips, we're gonna have to practice with them. Don't wait till you get to the recital. Don't wait till you get to your speech, but understand when you're about to do something, understand that those feelings are natural. They're going to come. What we have to do is we have to practice, and we have to actually put ourselves in a situation, in a mindset where we can actually work on that feeling and really work on what it is that we're doing and transitioning ourselves. And the one technique I want to teach you today is a technique called anchoring. And the basic idea of anchoring is that we want to anchor one feeling to another feeling. So for example, is there anything that you do feel confident in? And it can be as easy as tying your shoe. Maybe it's you enjoy doing something. You're a good musician because you practice so many times, or just because you're naturally good at something. The basic idea is understanding and really get into that feeling of confidence, but actually feel the confidence. And what we want to do is we want to actually take that feeling and anchor it to another feeling. So for example, if you're very good at basketball and you know that when you get onto court, you're going to be able to perform, tap into that feeling. Try to tap into that feeling of walking onto the court and having that confidence. And then think about the speech you're about to give and try to anchor that feeling to the speech. In the beginning, it's going to be hard and you might not really feel it all the way, but there's going to be something over there. If you continue to anchor that feeling to the speech, then when the time comes that you're going to be able to give the speech, you are going to feel so much more confident than you would have. It's an extremely powerful technique, and it's something that I use every time that I'm in a situation where I know I'm going to get nervous. So I take that feeling from somewhere else and I just anchor it to this feeling. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out the anxiety video if you haven't checked it out yet. And please remember to subscribe and like.